Well, good morning and welcome to Zen Fits on Sunday morning, December 15th in Blackstone, Virginia, the center of the world. But then you too are at the center of the world. So this is a particularly bright morning. The sun is shining and because today is my birthday, but I've been celebrating the damn thing all weekend, it seems. Friday night I had a dinner, and yesterday my son took me to lunch, and then today my wife is fixing me a birthday breakfast, and hope I don't get any more presents. But always with the birthday, it seems like yesterday was just the previous birthday. So when you get older, it's like birthdays when you're young, it's like way there, distance, this birthday and the next one, and then they start getting down here. So now it seems like yesterday I was a birthday, and now here it is, another birthday. So when eventually it gets down to this, where every day's your birthday. You see what I mean? That's the Zen of the birthday, which is the title of this talk. Every day is your birthday. That's why you blow out the candle. I talked about this yesterday, I think. But Nirvana, the third of the Four Noble Truths in the basic Buddha Dharma, or teaching, is the cessation of suffering. And in the Buddha Dharma, suffering comes from time. And time is created by separation. You're present, and you want to be in the future or the past. This is a lousy moment. It would rather be in the next moment. You can imagine a better place, a better time, a better event, a better person, a better relationship, a better anything. Your imagination can say it could be better, or it could be worse. So this isn't too bad, it could be worse. Or this isn't good enough, it could be better. So it could be worse, it could be, that's time. Whoa, you see, could be worse, could be better. But right now, I can put up with it. You see, it'll pass. It'll pass. You'll get to a better place. Even in Christianity, this moment is to be put up with. Because when you die, they say you went to a better place. Finally, you got to a better place, and you won't be coming back to this hell, you see, where everything could be worse or better. And that's the problem with time and imagination and the separation. Now, what are we separated from? We're separated from this moment, this present moment, this birthday. So your birthday is the realization that this moment is it. There is no better or worse moment. This is it. You blow out the candle, you see? And that's nirvana. That's simply the cessation of suffering, the cessation of believing in time. But it doesn't mean you can't catch a bus. It doesn't mean you can't time yourself. It doesn't mean, I timed this talk. Let me check and see what time it is. I have my, I have my father's watch here, and I've just been talking for 5 minutes. See, that's time. I measured. This present moment just got measured by a clock, and it ticked off. Oh, look, visually it says 5 minutes, you see. And in 10 minutes, it'll be 15 minutes, and that'll be the end of my talk. So that's convenient. That's handy. That's a tool. It's like a ruler with inches. How long is that piece of wood? Like, give me 5 inches of wood. All right, well, you get out a ruler, or 5 feet, you get out a ruler, and you measure out 5 feet, and you cut it off, you see. But have you ever seen an inch running around? There's no such thing as an inch. It's a tool. Have you ever seen an hour running around? Oh, there's an hour. Oh, there's a minute. There's a second. There's a year. You ever seen that? Does an inch, does an hour, a second, a year, a decade exist? Well, it's convenient. It's a tool, so you can catch a bus. But it doesn't exist in the moment, you see. It doesn't exist in this present moment, where we exist as now, as this fluid, flowing moment. as this flowing now. It's like a fountain. You got a fountain and you got a river. So you get the fountain coming up, and you got the river flowing down the mountain. You got the river or the stream flowing along. You got the fountain, and you got the river. We need both. There's the river, that's time. We live in a river of time. Measure the river. How many miles is the river? How long does the river, what's the section? Measuring the flow of the river, either by time or by length, in space-time, the grid of space-time, which basically was installed by Newton at the end of the Middle Ages and the birth of the scientific, rational worldview, where everything can be measured. Everything can be measured in time or inches, you see. And everything has a location. So you're here and you want to get there, you see. So that's a very convenient tool. And it made our civilization, this iPod, this Facebook, everything we've got is made because of this space-time grid. You see. Now tribes, primitive tribes who don't live in time the way we do, don't have air conditioning. They live in relationship with what's given by nature, and that's it. They don't have any history. Thousands of years can go by. The Aborigines of Australia, thousands of years go by, they stay the same. They only change if the environment changes. If it gets dry, they change to work with the dryness. If it gets wet, they change to work with the wetness, you see, but they don't have a history. They have a center, which is now, and they just live now, you see. Children live there. Children live now. And we try to indoctrinate and make the child fit our space-time. Well, you got to be careful. You got to try. You got to be somebody. What? I am somebody. No, you got to be somebody. Who do you want to be? Try to be good. Try to be spontaneous. What? I am good. I am spontaneous. I am somebody. No, you got to try. You got to become. You got to be in time. You got to be in time. You got to suffer. You got to be in time because you got to suffer like us, you see. But time is not suffering. It's only suffering if we believe that time actually exists, that you can see an hour, a minute, a year, run around on the floor like a cat, you see, or an inch. Look at the inches walking on the floor. You see what I mean? They don't exist except as a tool, as a ruler, as a watch. Okay, I've been talking 10 minutes, you see. But while you've been listening to me, there's just been the listening and just the talking. It's still going on, just the fountain. So we're living in the fountain, but believing we're living on the stream of time that can be measured, that has a location on the map, you see. But where is the location of you right now? Well, you are at the center of the world, and I'm at the center of the world, and we're meeting, the two centers, you see, are meeting in this present moment. In this present moment, there is only one center, and we're both meeting in it. Me talking, you listening. And that's the fountain of the moment, you see. But the moment you start thinking, oh, how long is this guy going to talk? Boop, you're on the stream. You left the fountain. Anywhere in life, the moment you start thinking about this could be better, this is worse, when's it going to end? I hope it doesn't end. I hope it doesn't end. Oh, it's going to end. Now we're back into birthdays. Oh my God, I have another birthday. How many do I have left? I'm 83. Oh, it's going to end. I don't have any more. I won't get any more candles on my cake. Oh, this is, how many more? Oh my God, I'm getting old. Oh no, suffering, time, the weight of time, the weight of the candles, you see. You blow them out. You blow them out. And what do you get? You don't get a wish about having something you don't have. You don't get a wish about being better than you are, or getting back into the good old days, or getting to the promised land. You don't get that kind of a wish. You may want it, but you never get it. What you get when you blow out the candle is being here. And being here is it. It's joyous. It's a joyous reunion. It's a joyous birthday, you see. So think about that. Blow out the candle. That's nirvana. Blowing out the candle of time and just being here. But you still can have a candle to get some light and go around and do some stuff, you see. But whenever you feel the suffering of time, you blow out that candle. And you're back here at the center of the world. But then you too are at the center of the world. So thanks for dropping in to this Zen birthday.